In this video we're going to talk about how you manage your recovery after a large event like an Ironman, then move into off-season and get the foundations right, ready for next season's racing. I'm Andrew Owen and this is Life of Tri. So you've just completed your A race for that particular season. It's a longer distance triathlon, and now you're thinking about what recovery you should be doing. Personally, I always think that the first thing you should do is have a complete rest from anything activity based. So for the first week or two after something like an Ironman or whatever your A race is for that particular season, just have a week off, possibly even 2 weeks, and that's a week off from everything. It allows yourself to recover physically, but also allows yourself to recover mentally. So you should approach your recovery in the same vein as you approach your training, and that being in blocks that you can increase the intensity. We've talked about the first set, which is complete rest, a week or two after your event. Now go into roughly about 4 weeks worth of non-tri specific activities. So stay away from swim, bike and run and do something different. Again, it will recharge you mentally, but also it just allows you to get slowly back into something. However, it needs to be low intensity, it needs to be low volume. Just get back to getting your body moving. So the next block is a 4-week block looking at tri-specific activity. This should be based around technique. You should really focus on elements of your form that aren't great, and by maximizing these, hopefully you can then improve your performance going into the new season. And this should be low intensity, low volume. A coach will help, especially someone who can look at your technique and really make suggestions on how to improve that. The duration of the next block of activity will depend on the race that you have next year, when it is, how long it will take to get to fitness on it, so on and so forth. So we recommend a 4 to 8 week tri-specific activity routine. So you're slowly getting back into swim, bike, run. You've done some of the technique work, but now you're starting to increase the activities and the intensity of that. And then the final stage is to start your training for the next activity. You've laid the foundations to what you're trying to achieve for that particular year. Now it's an opportunity to get into your training plan, and hopefully this is the fittest that you've ever been. Hopefully you've had an opportunity to maybe iron out some niggles as well over the off season, but now this is your opportunity to hit the ground running and get into next season, like I said, as fit and as best prepared as you possibly are. Too many athletes will start the off or the on season, let's put it that, but delay the off season as long as possible. I'm a really prime example of this. I often delay getting on the bike outside because of bad weather and things, and ultimately what you need to do is get on that bike as early as possible. So this is our guide to how you manage recovery after a large event, go into off season, the blocks that you have within off season, building on foundations, building on techniques, and then move into your training plan ready for next season, preparing yourselves to be in the best possible shape, ready to hit the ground running. Anyway, hope that helps. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, don't forget to like our videos. If you have any videos that you want to see in the future, let us know in the comments. Thank you all.